Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Panzer Corps 2 campaign, the Ghost Division Elite DLC, and we are back on scenario 3, Ghost Division, in turn 8, and yeah, let's just continue from there and see where it leads us. So let's have a look at the map again. We are about to take, we are just scouting the Havre, to be honest. We are attacking Sainte-Valerie and Caen. We are attacking Rouen and the British that are down here. We are hoping that they kind of attack this so that we can then defend here. Oh, they attacked like this. Our fighter we need next to our bomber. And I think everyone else has moved, so it's the enemy's turn. And we see what's going to happen. Interestingly, there we go, it's what we hoped for. They attacked the... Oh. Okay. So, they attacked our back... sorry, not there. They attacked us up here, which is what we kind of hoped for. So we're just gonna kill them here now. Overrun them here. And then with this have freed all of these units here. It's not a division because our entire army is a division, right? So now the big thing is that we know that there's something up here which we need to find. They also have units down there. Now, I think this Panzer II maybe and these infantries together will try to contain this counter push here. Meanwhile, our flak takes this for now. It's only 50 worse. It's not great, but it's also not bad. And then... Is it a forest? This is a forest tech, so we could have our grenadiers sit just here for now. Being covered in the air, or being covered, that's fine. Now, they have reinforced these guys, which they of course do. But I think slowly we will be able to push them out like this. So we take this victory hex and then have them being now chased down by our tank and artillery. Pash can... Yeah, it should be fine. This should be perfectly fine. So this artillery piece can slowly move this way together with the grenadiers, and they are still encircled. They can't get out. And we can then take care of them next time. We know there's a tank somewhere here, which we could obviously wait. Okay, it's not a single tank. It's actually multiple of them. 8. Ooh, I mean, it's a juicy attack we could think about. But for now, I feel like we really would like to cross here. If we could encircle all of the... No, wait, but we can't because we can never control these hexes. Let's hit them. We occupy this. And then we will start to basically hunt them down a bit here. Bring our artillery here. Let's see, bring the tank here for now. This is a bit, so we don't want the tank to move in there, but the tank can move here. And I should have attacked first with the artillery piece because that could have helped us in defeating them, but this is still okay. This is fine. They are mostly contained. And we will... Oh, look at this. So there's another tank here, which... You know what? We're gonna attack this tank, actually. With our 88, before we pull the 88 back, just because they have this unit here. So they have a kind of a counter push going here against us. Which we have Steamroller on Tanksal now. That's good. Yeah, we are just blocking them here from getting back to Paris. And doing some more damage over here. These guys are getting ready to await these guys, and yeah, so we got a contingent to go this way. I'm gonna break contact with them here just so they don't attack us again. Meanwhile, Loki and the so far unnamed grenadiers I'm pushing down here. Isn't this crazy? Wait, didn't we buy these grenadiers and they had like no experience? Did they get all this experience? Or maybe they... No, I think they had experience. No. So I think they are the cavalry. So they are the cavalry. Okay, I see. That's how we did it. How much tanks do we have left? Are we running kind of low on Fallschirmjägers with 18? That's actually really low. Yes, 110 of those. I don't think we will ever need them, but you never know. All right, let's end the turn. Yeah, so they are trying to like sneak between our lines here, which we do not appreciate at all. Okay, this is better, because now we can overrun them here. And yeah, so we do this, we attack them in here, which makes him run away, and we can take the town back. We don't really need the town, so this is kind of actually a waste of our resources what we're doing here. Maybe we should not... You know what? Maybe we should just not follow them. Because let's be honest, the best thing they reach with that they get from us being over there is... I don't know. How far can you move? Not that far. So I think if we put you here... But they are French infantry, so there's a good chance that they can actually reach our line if they like force advance. Okay, so we are hunting these guys just down, I would say, for now. Like you here, you try to kill him. We sadly did not kill him. And then we can continue to hit them with artillery and like just use these couple of units while the pioneers actually start to move over here. Yeah, I like that idea. So you overrun them, please. Thank you very much. Then the big artillery piece can actually move into range. Can you move into... You can also move into range here. So you go there. You go here. You go there, so that we actually utilize all of you. So you hit them first. Then you hit them. Then you hit them. And then they surrender. Nice. Now if they attack us... They get a lot of damage, we don't get as much damage, and next turn we can have the scout car here. But remember, we are not allowed to take this. Okay, so we can see that the enemy is nowhere to be seen around here. I'm pretty sure there is going to be a counterattack somewhere towards Cone. Yeah, however you say that name. Cone? Okay. God, why the fuck do I think it's an OU? It's Cain. Cain? I don't know how to pronounce it. Very famous battle in the late Second World War, though. How many of... You know what? No, you just do this. And then we try next turn. Okay, so yeah, we have them pretty much contained. These will be dead very soon. That's good. I feel that's good. Here they come. We are good with that. Now, let's see. So the 88 hits him. And then starts making its way over here. The flak will go into there. And yeah, then we slowly advance here, because apparently there's hopefully nothing between us here. And let's see, up here is the most important for now. A 1-4, yes please. A 1-3. Now we don't really need to deal with this right now. 1908. So you know what? Let's deal with them first, actually. Because we can. And then we will have these guys pimp block them from getting anywhere. I mean, they might go into Paris, but we are okay with this. And then we have everyone else rush to the front line here. We can still bomb them, both of them. So that's actually what the Air Force is going to do. Is bomb them here. Okay. Up here in the north, we hit that. We hit this. We have a Char B1 go down. Oh, I forgot to. You hit them. Still a 1-4, huh? Okay, and now we move. The question is, who do we leave back to take this? I actually don't know. The scout car we kind of need. The big artillery piece we kind of want here. I mean, we have enough units that are kind of still in the back lines here. I'm pretty sure one of them might be able to just take it. Maybe we're just gonna use this scout car or one of these two tanks. Or this tank. Right. That's a quick and dirty turn though. So they run away. They run away. But that's not a problem. Because we kind of know where they are. Oh, they survived. I did not anticipate them surviving. Yeah, so 88, come with us. And now, I think what I want to do is occupy this airfield and then have the Air Force right there. Or supporting Air Force, I would say, I have to say, right? Because we don't really have a big Air Force or anything. To be fair, I really don't think we can... We can accompany a bigger Air Force, though. We are already pretty small on ground units, yes. A lot of them are... overstrengths, but still, like, I feel like much larger Air Force, it's not possible here. You go on the street so you can actually catch up. Alright, now we have taken the point, so we can just pull our aircraft there. 13, 18. I was stupid. I was stupid. Because I was on the bridge still. I was not a good, not a good move. Not a good move. But we should be fine on having these units. So Let's end this turn too, because there's barely any resistance and all they do is reinforce their units. So the 88 nearly has reached. Okay, so now they are encircled, and they surrender. Perfect. Yes, so the scout car moves first, and we see that there's once again like not really anything here. Can we move? Yes. Look, then the pioneers can actually take this. Our artillery is not out of their car, but that's fine. Let's bring the AA gun. Wait, can you guys? Yeah, so the infantry goes actually into the hills. Then our anti-aircraft gun goes behind them. The big artillery piece on this side. The small artillery piece on this side. And the infantry in front of the small artillery piece. The behemoth is moving slowly. And we could have a look at Can, but I don't think we should. So yeah. You're gonna kill that next turn. You two are coming in. How many of Boyd do we have left? How many Boyds do we have left? Oh yeah, 40 then. Oh, that's fine. I think, yeah, we're not really low on any tank, but maybe the Char, of course. Because we only have a couple of captured ones there. Okay, so here they are. Here they come. You overrun. Let's see. So I think what we want here is we want to have the Grenadiers sit here, because if we don't cross this turn over the Orne, then they will attack whatever we place right in front of this tank, which is this is actually yes, I like that. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna place this artillery piece here. This artillery piece right in front of them. One infantry unit here, because, you know, if we do it like this, there's a good chance they think, oh yeah, we are gonna attack this, or this one. And, well, then they figure out that they actually have to attack this because of our traits. Which is still something the AI somehow does not consider traits. So we have taken all the villages along the Orne. On the eastern side of the Orne, that is. And we do... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just push this tank back. It's very tempting, but we are not going to do that, especially not with the Fallschirmjägers, as they are very low. And we can see that we can not really reach it. God damn it. Alright, everyone else moves up. You have already moved up. You move up. This tank moves up. You and you can be replaced a bit. Alright, so actually money is going really well. We are still on field marshals, or minus 60% on these, so I'm actually really happy about that. I am really happy about it, and I don't really see where because it's not from the cities still give us as much as they should. So it's just what we get per turn, but because we apparently get nothing per turn anyways, yeah, well. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to see here. Oof. That was a rough one for them. Oh, this works beautiful. This works just beautiful. If you know the AI, like, they just cannot stop themselves from attacking artillery pieces that are exposed. So whenever you give them something that, like this, they will immediately go for it. So the question now is, do we send units over here? I don't think we should. I do not think we should do that. We could send Push. Actually, yeah, I think we should send Push here now, because they don't have a hero unit here. Which means... Can you move there? No. Okay, so this is important now that we can attack this and then still flee. Because this means that this unit here, we can still retreat here. You have one. I should have actually auto retreated him. I mean, we could. We should. They can still see him here, but I'm still gonna... Oh, actually that was not a good idea, because this actually encircles him. Now what we can do is... Oh shit, I did not occupy this yet. I don't think I can actually occupy that. Maybe that works again and they try to like funnel. I don't think they will, because they can't get in there now. Yeah, this is much better already. You move up there. You stay where you are. Ooh, I mean, we can try that. Because if we now place the artillery, the anti-tank here, they might try to attack this from here, and then they get ambushed by these guys. I do like that. Yeah, let's try that. And we are not gonna cross down here yet, because there is no need yet. We are on a good track here to finish this mission. So I am considering just finishing this one in 2 episodes, actually. Well, we will see. We will see. I mean, we still have a lot of bocage to clear. We will see. There we go. Is the attack incoming? Now, Loki can just overrun this. And he misses. He doesn't miss the second time. And with artillery support, we can now easily push them away from us. Bring our Charby 1 over. We need a scout car down here, so... Okay, so there's no one in the bocage here. Is that a bocage? Yeah, that's a bocage. So we can now try... We can now try to take this from them. Which should not be a hard feat, to be honest. There we go. Um... So since I feel like the next... that they will have some aircraft in a second here, I think I'd rather have the anti-air up and ready. Are you a clear hex? You're a clear hex, so you can easily scout that southern pass for us. And then apparently I forgot to take that city. Who can still move? I don't think anyone can still move right now. Well, sucks to be us. I don't think we really need these guys. Oh my god, you're so far back. Panzer 2G, please do this. And the next turn. We are on turn 17 now, so we already did like 9 turns today. But yeah, the amount of resistance has really diminished here. We have taken Cannes for another 1500. Actually, it's crazy how much money we get in these missions. Okay, so we can... They are not even in Bayeux. Wait, is there not a single unit before Saint-Lô? The thing is, I don't want to advance too fast suddenly and be like surprised by a surprise ambush. A surprise ambush. Oh my god, who would have thought? Let's actually, you know what? Yeah, so we can just advance all the way to Saint-Lô, I guess. That did not really do anything because, I mean, let's get them as close as we can. Alright, and then we are technically ready to take this next turn. Okay, so how did they find us? Oh, of course, because I was above... Yeah, never mind. I was obviously above the city. So it was very easy for them to figure out where we are. Ooh, a 3-3 on summer. You know what? I still take that for the experience. Oh, summer, I am not happy. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Watching the waves rolling in and out, caressing the shore. It's like a nice little Panzer IV. We did take it with a Panzer III. Wait, is it a Panzer III maybe? No, it should be a 4, right? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, it's a 4. I remember stories of the Great War, how hundreds of thousands of German soldiers fought and died, not even reaching this far. And here we are, almost as if we were on the casual holiday drive. Leni is already bubbling over the news, calling the entry of our troops into Paris the greatest German victory in history. I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good victory, to be honest. So there we go. We found an enemy anti-tank, but that's the most we have found so far. I feel like we should have left this Chabi one. He cannot be ambushed. Maybe we should give that to like a faster unit that actually cares about being ambushed, because he is so slow he will never be ambushed. I swear to God, if I now lose this artillery piece because I was too greedy and just, you know, ignored my own warnings, then I am going to be pissed. Alright, Panzer, just sit right outside Le Havre and wait there. Okay, let's see. We hit this. Interesting, they're still holding though. You can't reach this, so the Grenadiers have to do it. Alright, so we see another anti-tank piece down there. Yes, anti-tank. I had to think about what I was about to say here. And we are being slow. Really? That's the fastest way? I mean, if you say so, game. I'm not sure I agree with you, but who am I to argue with you, eh? Can you guys know they cannot reach? Okay, this is perfect because they now cannot reach us. We're gonna send one anti-air here, one anti-air up here, and then our tanks are just going to come down the road here with our big artillery piece. Not able to reach anything anyway, so we can just go here, I guess. Summer is being reinforced, and Patrick is also just gonna stay put for now. I mean, 3 movement, 1, 2, 3, no, but it's no, we don't want this. Alright, and then you can still attack here. They can still not reach us, so that's fine. Ooh, but they will most likely attack us here. Just because they can do a lot of damage to us, and they prefer doing damage to us than their own survival, so... That's a bomber. That bomber is dead. Okay, we got more enemy infantry coming in. Let's see. You go here. You go there. You just defeat this for now. And then we hit you. They are in on a clear hex, which means Loki. Oh, we need to actually. Oh, Shunde. They have a hero. No retreat, no surrender, unyielding. Which they might gonna try to utilize. Against us here, but we should be fine as long as we keep our units a bit spread out everywhere. And then you come behind this. The big artillery piece has already shot 2, 4, 1, 5. So you're gonna take rather the very little damage here on Loki, because now they will not do as great against us. Especially now, since we can move past them and protect Loki in this very exposed position. That was a bad move by me, by the way. Moving him like this could have ended very bad. So yeah, let's move the Air Force up. I'm not sure if they will see any more action, but you never know. And then we will... So we definitely need panzers to take this up here. Cherbourg. So yeah, let's see. This looks much better. And these guys cannot reach our artillery piece. I mean, we could, once again, try to expose like an artillery piece to them, so they try to attack it. Maybe not a bad idea. Let's try that. Maybe, because maybe they are like, then, oh yeah, I'm gonna attack this. Ha 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 ha. And then they have to attack us. Okay, okay. Yeah, so next turn. Turn 21. They are only moving out. They're not doing anything else. Okay, that is... It is a choice, I guess. Okay, and up here we actually do have a Char B1 waiting for us. Which we can await very nicely here. Everyone move up here. Do they have... They have an anti-air up here, but the anti-air up there is actually out of range to support their Char B1. And even if it moves it one, it does not reach us. So this is a good position for us to be in. And not so great position for them to be in. Here we go. That's their... That's St. Lo taken. Which means we have all the nearby towns occupied. And let's see. Let's deal with these down here, just to make a map clear. Just to wipe them off the map. We bring the first couple of units up here. Can we somehow get them... I would like to have these grenadiers there. I don't think that's possible. So they're gonna go here, and then we're gonna start to also bring you up here. And you. So these 3 units will have to deal with these guys, but it should be doable. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now let's end this and... okay, so they wanted to attack us here, but because, you know, we have our trade, they couldn't. Okay, so they're coming actually out to attack us there. That's not a big issue though. We just defeat them down here. And send everyone up to the north. Okay. Let's see. Let's get here. So we actually do give vision on this. Or recon on this. And then they are hiding very nicely in a forest. That's a good idea by them normally, but we do have a squad of pioneers that is just waiting to deal with something like this. So yeah, I don't think you would actually ever reach this. So let's not even bring you. The Bear infantry advances. Where are these are our grenadiers, okay. And then Loki is actually down to 10. How much Lokis do we have left? 46. That's good. That's good. If they come out and hit us, it might actually hurt a bit, but it should be fine. I'm considering using our Panzers to... You know what? Why not? We don't have to attack it, but if they attack us now, you know? That's kind of what we are going for. Oh yeah, of course. We should not forget about our big artillery piece. We can actually do something here. Well. Does not look too happy for them, eh? Happy days for us, though. And yeah, look at this. We are in 40 minutes. We nearly finished the mission. So I feel like a little bit of a longer episode here, but only a 2-episode mission. I did not see that coming. I have to admit, I just completely ignored the possibility that they might attack us. Oh well. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so we can easily deal with this thing. Can you still move? You can. Because then we maybe should not do this, but actually have... Yeah, look at this. Okay, so we use the 88 here. Hit it. It then surrenders, which is huge for us, because that means we will get more of our Char B1s. We don't have to move anyone. The entire map is painted German now. So we do take this. We kill them. And now we do need a tank that can still move, yes. So Tonksal is gonna be the one taking Cherbourg for us to make a big propaganda post for the German. Okay, now, during the battle for Cherbourg, another of your soldiers performed his duties above and beyond all expectations. In recognition of his unusual valor, you can now customize his traits. Karl Wunderlich. Double rate... So we definitely not taking Scavenger. I think I'm gonna take Rapid Fire here. We already... Oh, and Consolidator. Yes. Yes, please. Ignore Zone of Control would have been also nice, but this is much better. Sadly, we didn't get anything from Fräulein Schulz, but we can now take Le Havre and finish the mission. Historical overview. By the end of the campaign in France, the 7th Panzer Division under the command of General Erwin Rommel had become the epitome of Germany's new lightning warfare. Compared to the agonizingly slow pace of trench warfare, where gains measured in mere meters came at unimaginable costs of human lives, there were times when Rommel's 7th Panzer Division advanced 100, 200 kilometers a single day. This unchecked speed proved devastating to British and French allied efforts to repel German invasion, as this unexpected presence of German armored units so far behind their lines disrupted everything from allied communications to their ability to recognize their retreating forces, reorganizing the retreating forces. Many a column of French troops still in transport on their way from the front line were intercepted and taken prisoner by Rommel's panzers. It was this ability to seemingly appear out of nowhere that resulted in the allied commanders nicknaming the 7th Panzer Division the Ghost Division. Now, I mean, the fight here was rough for the beginning, and then it was basically just France. So we just blitzed through. Now, the question is, where will our next deployment be? Will it be already Russia? I would say it will already be Russia, right? But with this, I would say goodbye, and thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like button, leave a comment if you like it, if you like the video, if you don't like it. Also, just tell me what you didn't like, if there was something that was annoying to you. And yeah, see you in the next one, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Alright guys, so apparently I clicked and a little bit too early, because there is still a path of the 7th Panzer through the French campaign, May to June 1940, which apparently is our path we took. In the 6 weeks the campaign lasted, the 7th Panzer would lead the breakthrough at Dinant, defeat the British counterattack at Arras, cross the Somme at Abbeville, and then proceed to race across the French countryside as far as Cherbourg and as far south as Bordeaux. The campaign was an overwhelming German triumph that removed all Allied forces from continental Europe and left Great Britain as the sole remaining country resisting Germany. And now I'm gonna say thank you all so much for watching again. Have a good one.